Peace, family. How we living, how we feeling, how we doing. We are currently going to be doing a bed tarot today. We are in the bed because it's really not a low energy day. It's more just like a rest day. Yeah, it's a rest day, child. It's Thursday. Whoa. This card's not supposed to be in here. Confusion, Neptune, and illusions. Okay. Okay, that card's not supposed to be there, but that card may have been significant for somebody, alright? So we're just gonna see. It's a chill day today. Okay, Spirit, we are grounding ourselves. We are grounding ourselves, and we are tapping into collective energy. Let's see. Whoop, that was fast. Two of Wands. What decision needs to be made? I feel like I literally heard, like, as soon as I looked at the card and was talking, I just feel like someone's, like, leaving. Like, I feel like someone's in the middle of leaving. Like, somebody's in the middle of leaving, or you could be in the middle of like, a transformation. The Three of Wands talks about, being limitless. Okay, this is talk about many paths, many directions, and many opportunities. We have the Seven of Wands, okay? I feel like needing to have, like, optimism. I'm hearing also, like, something, you going against the grain, or doing something out of your comfort zone, doing something very, unconventional, okay? I feel like something is being unlocked to you, okay? I feel like something is being unlocked to you or for you, okay? But it's like only if you make a decision, right? The Four of Swords, yeah. Something is being made known. This is something being made clear to you. I feel like this is having a complete 360, like, perspective, or this is you upright. Like, this is you in your anatomical view. This is you faced front. This is you in position, pretty much. I feel like Spirit is trying to put you in a position of balance. I don't know why I never noticed that before. Huh. I don't know. You might notice some things that you've never noticed about yourself before. And you'd be like, huh, when you really sit with yourself and think, like, oh, okay, take into consideration of, like, today, I didn't want to go to the gym. I was procrastinating. I couldn't went this morning, but my body I wasn't feeling up to it. And the more and more I kept getting dressed, the more and more I wanted to cry, because my body's telling me, like, please sit the fuck down somewhere. And I said, okay, I'm going to back off. I'm not going to stretch myself too thin anymore. I'm going to really be listening. So now I'm sitting here talking to y'all, doing this reading, and I feel good. Like, I'm in a good space right now. I love going to the gym, but I know I'm going to go to the gym in the morning. So I'm not tripping. I'm not stressing. It'll be okay. And I went every day this week with the truth. So it's almost like you kind of just have to know yourself. You just got to get to know you and know when it's too much. Know when you don't have to force something. You don't have to force anything, What is eugenics? I feel like I've gotten that before. Let me see. Mm. There it goes. The study of how to arrange production with a human population to a. Can we get like one in layman's terms? Because what the fuck? What does that mean? Eugenics is the scientifically erroneous and immoral theory of racial improvement and planned breeding. What? Which gained popularity during the early 20th century. Eugenics worldwide believed that they could perfect human beings and eliminate so called social ills through genetics and hereditary. What the fuck? Okay, so the advocacy of controlled and selective breeding of human population to improve as by sterilization to improve the population's genetic composition. What? What does this have to do with? Okay, what does this have to do with eugenics? Eugenics. Eugenics. I mean, today is the end of today is the last day of Black History Month. So why do you think we got the shortest month? I'm just saying, cause they know what the fuck going on. But anyway, yeah, Hermit. I feel like there's some things. Maybe that was that had to be significant, bruh. Cause I almost feel like some hope was lost or some going in within to figure out what's tea, what's real, what's good. And I feel like this is about every time you go within and you seek, yourself. I feel like you come out like super, like Superman, Superwoman. I feel like every time it's like a boost. So every time you feel low, you go within, you do your whether it's shadow work, meditation, get you a rest day, a napping, you come back like more powerful. And I feel like maybe with the 3 of Wands, you come back like like you like moving and because what I'm really getting is like I feel like with like just society, they push us and push us really until we like break down type shit. And a lot of people feel like they have to have all these like extraordinary and grandiose dreams and goals and ambitions and shit. And that's cool. That's great. Achievements are amazing. You know what I'm saying? But there's a way to go about it to where we don't have to kill ourselves. Like for real. So yeah. I feel like you're kind of manifesting a different opportunity for yourself, possibly in which when it comes to like work or career finances, maybe it's about a different way of getting abundance, a different way of reaching your goals, your success goals. But yeah, make sure you are getting some sleep. Yeah, keeping up with your thoughts. Maybe someone needs to write things down, take notes, like write in your notes section of your phone, writing something down. The Death card keeps popping up. We got the Death, the Temperance, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, Queen of Wands energy, Queen of Pentacles energy. That's 4 people right here. Fire sign, Earth sign. Okay, the Earth sign's in the reverse, so the only one is the Queen of Wands. 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're possibly maybe like restoring, because the Death card talks about restoration. The Death card talks about transformation, rebirth. I feel like this is about letting go of some lack mentality. This is letting go of realizing that whatever you're wanting and needing is going to come in divine timing, okay? So be patient. Like, don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? That's what this reading's going to be called. Like, don't even trip. Keep doing what you're doing. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's just the message. Like, Spirit's like, don't trip. Keep doing what you're doing. Like, the 8 of Swords. Yeah, that 2 of Wands. It's like that time that you took in the middle it's kind of like freeing your spirit. Like you're releasing this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like a Queen of Pentacles energy. She's a bitch. She's selfish. She's greedy. She want to have it all. She only really cares about herself. She don't like really pay nobody else attention. She's not giving. And I feel like you're freeing yourself from a Queen of Pentacles. I don't know who this person is, but this is somebody who you could have been emotionally attached to, or King of Swords. I don't fucking know. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're like this could have been a mom, a dad, a family member. Like this is somebody who you could have been attached to, like emotionally, or somebody was in your aura that just it's like running. What is that saying? Because you actually know when like running with a chick. What is that saying called? A chicken running with its head cut off. You know, like chickens can still like function with their heads cut off. You know, they can still like operate even when their head's chopped off. They still be moving and shit. That shit is so crazy. So I just feel like there's no need to like run rampant. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody is afraid to like lay down or sit down or be with self. Oh, that's my washing machine. Because they're afraid of like feeling their feelings or taking the time to deal with something. I feel like that's the only reason why people are up and at them all the time and don't ever be in the house or sit down or just have a couple minutes to themselves, because it's like they don't want to feel like their feelings. And sometimes it's okay to feel your feelings, because I get the okay, so these are both coming from Christian standpoints. Okay, I was a raised Jehovah's Witness, so the standpoint is to keep yourself busy because you don't want to entertain temptations. Okay, the best way to resist temptation is to keep yourself moving. 12-12, I get that completely. The other side of it is you know, an idle mind is the devil's playground. So I feel like there has to be balance. 12-22, there has to be balance with maintaining, you know, an awareness of what your mind is telling you and what it's going through and how you talk to yourself and things of that nature. But you also do have to set time to yourself to relax so you can get your body back into homeostasis. It's like you being able to maintain this state of balance while still going through the ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? It's regulation, okay? Dang. I don't know if it's because of these cards are so slippery. Yeah, we got the Emperor, the Strength card, and the Chariot. Four of Wands. Something wasn't complete. Someone didn't get their way. Maybe something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. I feel like someone is just. This is just about having the strength to really recognize how you're feeling so you can move through the energy faster. I feel like a lot of people have pent up energies and suppression of emotions, and just a lot of shit just ends up happening, disease, you know, illnesses within the body, because not everyone is willing to go within to look within themselves deep inside to maybe admit that, you know, they're fucked up too. They got issues too. We're all imperfect. We all have shit to ourselves. We're not perfect. We're not like a lot of people just be yeah. King of Cups with the Temperance. I'm getting like very like haughty energy, like ruled by the ego. You know what I'm saying? People want to see like just the version of how exactly the Empress in reverse. This person only sees the that's who this Queen of Pentacles is. Someone who doesn't want to see the ugly truths about themselves. They rather just project onto other people and not deal with how they look at themselves. But really, they're just manipulating ass bastards who don't have a grip on their reality. But, you know, the real winners are the people who are vulnerable, who are humble, not even just humble, who just aren't afraid to admit to themselves and others, to apologize, and, you know, Realize, the things I shouldn't have done, you shouldn't have done, we shouldn't have done, and move on with our lives. But a lot of people have this like really like distorted viewpoint of themselves, and they don't really got no conscience. They don't got no morals. They don't got no moral compass. You feel me? They don't got no moral compass. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta recognize people for who they are and note it. Note it. Um uh yeah. Sometimes you gotta really apologize to the fact that you may have let the wrong people, places, situations into your life that didn't deserve you. And recognize that, yeah, Spirit sent me this person as a lesson. They might not have been the blessing that I wanted them to be, that I felt like they were, but I know that the lesson from them for me was to love myself more. And it's like you have to change your perspective of not to blame that person, not to project your anger on that person, to hold a grudge, but really release them like from your heart. Allow that, stuff to melt from your heart, and realize that they're only a human being and they're going through their own shit, but that doesn't excuse bad behavior. And you kind of just low key, you do kind of have to feel bad for some people. You have to show them more compassion than others. And I pray for you, and I'm gonna love you from a distance, but keep that shit over there. Respectfully. Yeah. What is this? Four of Swords, please. What are you recognizing? What's coming to the awareness? What is someone thinking about? The injustices and the Three of Swords. With the Prince of Wands, someone could be thinking of the shit that they may have done, the fucked up shit that they've done. What's that song? Float. If you ever get a chance to listen to Float by Janelle Monáe, that's a hit. That's a hit. Yeah, you may have recognized the hits. You may have recognized the projections of people, of people's insecurities. People may have put a lot of insecurities onto you, and you're dropping the burdens. You're dropping their problems. What they're dealing with is not what you're dealing with, and it's not your burden to be carrying in the first place. So, Ten of Swords, I feel like you're doing a lot of releasing at this time. With the High Priestess, I'm telling you, the High Priestess is dark. An I priestess, somebody could be Jamaican. I-nity, not unity. It's not you. It's I. It's I. When I talk to y'all, I'm talking to me, right? The moon. Someone sees the ways. Someone sees the ways. The High Priestess, the moon, and the star. Aquarius, Cancer. It could be Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. I don't know why, because these are all, it's kind of giving me all like feminine energies. These are a lot of bitter people that didn't get an opportunity. And with the Nine of Swords, these people are stressed, bitter. They didn't. And they see, okay, so if your story is that you got something that someone else didn't get, this is not about. Okay, how are y'all telling me to put this? Let's say you're put in a position of getting an offer that some other people didn't. I feel like God is just, okay, no, because they're saying, let's say someone around you or people around you are in the position of getting something that you didn't get. One person is gonna say, why me? Why not me? Somebody's gonna be, why not me? Why didn't I get it? That's like and in that moment, someone grows jealous, resentment, bitter, angry, mad. But on the other hand, on the other side of the spectrum, you know what? That's great for you. Good job. Congratulations. You earned it. You deserved it. My time is coming. Whatever. My season. This and that. You're at peace. So Some people breed animosity and hatred towards the things that they didn't get, and some people breed peace and acceptance and compassion for the things that they didn't get. It's the viewpoint in which you have that God reacts off of. God is going to note what you did in the moment in which it happened. I hope that makes sense, because that felt like a lot. But let's just say if you keep having people around you saying, fuck, I don't got this, I don't got that, da, 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 it's like, it's contagious, you know what I'm saying? Energy is contagious. So you gotta you have to be aware of who you're around. You know, who you keep in your inner circle. And what do they talk about? The hangman. I feel like that's what you're recognizing. These people are very hurt people. These people are very, like, they got heart blockages. Or maybe you're recognizing where you have a heart blockage, right? Yeah, the Nine of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Where people are suffering at. We all suffer from something. Some people, we all just do it differently. And I feel like having that state of balance and maintaining, in ways to kind of let in healing, let in hope, let in faith. You got the Eight of Cups with the Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Empress in the Reverse. This is a lot of yeah. So there's a lot of negative energy, whether being attached to someone, being around someone. The Emperor, the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Somebody is not. It's all about how you deal with things. How you deal with things. How can we be examples to people? How can we? Because I'm just looking at all my sticky notes on my thing right here. It's like it's like you're being a example for people who, like, low key look up to you. Like, you're being an example to people that, because you're put in a certain position, you you're not doing it for them, you're doing it for yourself. And because you're doing it for yourself, you have this, like, confident and magnetizing energy in which people also want to have. So you, by maintaining, like, a positive attitude, and you have this, like, optimistic energy, you are an example, right? With the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune, things are coming to you. The Two of Pentacles and the Prince of Wands in the reverse. Fast. Very fast. You have some... let's just say you have people who obtain to be in your shoes. Let me say that. You have people who look up to you, and they're inspired by you. They can't be you, but the Justice, and they're mad that they can't be you. I'm telling you, there's some energy that, why can I be them? Why can I have these opportunities? Why can't I not be this person? But it's like, why can't I be happy on my own? Why can't I be happy alone? Why can't I listen? All you got to do is learn from the lessons that are in front of you. You got to pay attention. The Nine of Pentacles only comes through wisdom, and the only wisdom that is important is the wisdom from above. I shit y'all not. I was coming from school last night, and I was about to write down some things. I was writing down some, goals of mine, and God told me James 3:15, right? And I was like, okay, cool. And no. Wow. Oh, child, I'm in the wrong. I'm crying. But that also made sense because they took me to 416, and I said, this don't even look right. But now you take pride in your arrogant boasting. All such boasting is wicked. So people that could have been boasting. I don't know. Anyway, this is not the wisdom that comes down from above. It is earthly, animalistic, demonic. For wherever there are jealousy and contentiousness, there will also be disorder in every vile thing. So I felt like when God gives us wisdom, when God gives us information in general, it's all about like what we do with the information, the power of connections. So you have the power of the connection with everything that you come into contact with, plus with the divine. So if the things outside of you are not in correlation with God, you gonna know. I'm sorry, but that's literally what God just said. Like, you will know that it's not from me because it's fucked up. Confirmation. Confirmation. So if you see somebody going through hard ass times and they can't catch a break, you might want to stay clear because somebody could be going through karma. That's pretty much what that is. The Empress. The Empress, while you're over here like this, everything else, somebody, you just never know. It could be you going through karma, and you may not see a lot of people, hanging around you. It all depends on what it is. I feel like everyone has Queen of Pentacles. I'm not saying everyone has Queen of Pentacles, but there might be this like Queen of Pentacles energy that someone could be attached to, or there's a spirit of a Queen of it's like somebody has a greedy spirit. Thank you. Oh my gosh, somebody has a greedy spirit. I don't know why I couldn't put that together. So you may notice that somebody has a greedy spirit. Wow, 9 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Spirit, help me to work on anything I got going on, because I don't want this to be me. Aw, Spirit said no, you're not. Damn, thank you. I'm like, I don't want that to be me. For real. Come on, y'all know when somebody greedy, bro. They don't give you shit. They don't want you to have none of their shit. I'm sorry. For one thing, I am greedy for is food. Do not touch my food, bro. Especially if I put my name on my shit. Don't touch my shit. That's just law. That's just what's that word? That's something different. But anyway, this is not about me. This is about a collective spirit. So cleanse my energy. Any other dang, yeah, what am I trying to say? Okay, we're gonna talk about this 3 wands because they keep saying it's 3 wands. Where are you holding yourself back at? Where do you hold yourself back? Where do you place restrictions on yourself at? Where do you connection? I see someone who wants something. I see someone who is stable. I see someone who is balanced. I don't know if this Emperor is looking at this person or they're looking. I don't know why I feel my tooth aching. Someone has foresight. Pretty much. It's like somebody can see where someone's going. The Prince of Wands with somebody has dark energy. I'm telling you. Prince of Wands with the High Priestess and the 8 of Swords. Somebody has a High Priestess connected to them. If I'm being for real, a High Priestess is a dark feminine energy who is trying to keep somebody stuck. I don't usually talk about. I actually do talk about that. So let's talk about it. I do talk about that, and I talk about it because it's real. Because honestly, you got people who are greedy. Did I just hear music? You got people who are Ace of Swords. You got people who are greedy. You got people who only see people as dollar signs. You got people who are like that. You have, that's real. And I feel like God be trying to tell me, just say what you need to say. Because that shit's real. Okay? Somebody's like, ooh, look at that rock on her finger. Her man must got a lot of money. Ooh, look at that car. They must have a lot of money. Ooh, this and that. They might have a lot of money. You don't know what the fuck going on in somebody's life. You don't know how the fuck they got that shit. You don't know what they had to go through. You don't know what they had to do to get that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, always appreciate what the fuck you got. Because you never, that animosity and that envy, you don't know what the fuck that person had to go through to get what the fuck they got. It took an hour and 30 minutes for my watch to charge. That's not bad. For a sword. So I feel like this is you at peace. You're at peace, at solace. I'm telling you. Okay, that song. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I keep going back and forth. We back and forth. We back and forth. I'm playing tennis right now. Some of y'all be playing tennis. It's giving. You know what I just picked up? Like Venus and Serena. Serena and that's their name. Her name. That's their number. Venus and Serena Williams. I don't know. It's like somebody's going back and forth, like tossing something back and forth. Like I don't know if you are playing a game. I don't know. There's a match going on right now with the Strength card, the Magician, Pisces energy, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius. Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius. It's crazy that they all came from different suits too. They're all different signs. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. You're walking away. Dang, Cancer energy. You're walking away. Scorpio energy with the Death in reverse. Damn, I feel like you're walking away from a lot of things that had your head warped. And now, because you walked away from the things that kept your head constricted, because I feel like something is too tight. Somebody was wearing something too tight. Somebody, I don't know. A hat, a wig, a headband. I'm getting something about tennis. It's like once you get yourself out of a situation, boom, the Two of Wands with the King of Wands. It's like you're able to like make the decision, be in a different type of energy. Three of Swords in reverse. You come up out of this heartbreak, heartache. You're healing. You know what I'm saying? The King of Cups. Damn. So I feel like you release yourself. You've released yourself from a Pisces. Okay. From your perspective, this is about not. Okay. This is 3 stages that you could have went through, right? Or 3 people, whatever we gonna say right here. The Magician in the reverse talks about manipulating, sneaky, basically not feeling confident enough in the tools that you have to produce what you need to get done. The Hermit talks about having the knowledge and having this, wisdom, but it's outdated, so something just doesn't work anymore. The Star talks about not having enough faith or hope in order to get something done. This is someone who's not really dedicated on healing. So maybe these were just overall 3 people and it just didn't align with your energy. So what God basically said is you are in this energy of acquiring wisdom through experience. I feel like you could have acquired experience through these 3 people. And when you left these situations, people, places, situations, take it how it resonates, I feel like the Moon and the Death. I feel like your intuition is coming back. Your emotions are coming back. Shit like that. The Nine of Swords and the King of Cups. There was things that could have had you wrapped up. There was things that had you stressed out. There are people, places, situations that just had you stressed out, okay? Burdened, fighting for your life mentally, right? You've been released from that. You've been released from captivity, and you are free to go on your merrily happy-ass way, okay? By yourself, on your own. I mean, this is not really what that means, but this is just your cups are overflowing. You're in a really good, high vibrational energy. You're high-spirited. Two of Pentacles, you're able to make better decisions. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah, somebody like, this dark, I don't know who this dark high priestess is. Let me see what it is, because she keep coming out, so I'm going to just speak on it. What is this high priestess energy? What or who is this high priestess energy? She could be your mother. Someone who fears change. The Star, someone who hasn't healed or worked on their fear of change. What's that mean? It's like someone who wants things to stay the same. But okay, so I would say this is honestly just how, like, what am I trying to say? Your mind must be stronger than your feelings. I feel like this person puts a lot of their feelings into things staying the same rather than upgrading their mind to change ways about themselves so they can change their surroundings, so they can change their environment, so they can change, the way they look, the way they, whatever the case may be. Whether somebody wants another job, they go after to do what they want to get into. I feel like this is somebody kind of like just set in their ways. This is somebody who doesn't admire change at all. This is someone who doesn't like change at all. And I feel like you being the emperor, it's kind of like stunting your growth a bit. It's stunting, who you are and what you can be. Your abilities, pretty much. Your skills, your abilities, your talents, your gift and shit. You know what I'm saying? With the Seven of Swords, you deserve to be free. You deserve to be out doing what the fuck you need to do. Seven of Wands and the goddamn Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. You deserve to be somewhere free and flourishing energy, luxury, lavish. But I feel like this energy is like containing you. You could be in a relationship or connection with this person, or you could like share a space with this person. So this is a good time to just like evaluate your senses at this time. You know what I'm saying? Where, who, when, why, and how, and the other one that I may have missed. I don't know why I'm picking up procrastination, but I'm picking up like perfection, like someone who wants like things like perfect. Ten of Swords. Someone who could be a perfectionist. Things ain't gonna be perfect, but it's not about perfect, it's about progress. Okay, so don't get stuck in the process of trying to make the progress. Just little by little, step by step. No, what did I say? Yeah, don't get stuck in how things. That's why there was so much earth, because I just feel like don't get stuck in how something's gonna work out, how something looks. Just flow. First it was earth and then it was the water. Someone may be stuck in like a process. Someone may be stuck in a, what are you doing? Just move. Just move. Maybe somebody has a fear of moving. Just move. Make a move and you'll be fine. It might not look the way you want it to do, but the fact is that you moved. The Ace of Swords, the Chariot, the Strength, and the Ace of Swords. It's the fact that you moved. You had the confidence to move, you know what I'm saying? Shit's not going to be perfect. Shit's not always going to be sweet, but you're going to have good days and bad days, but those days count for something. You know what I'm saying? Progress makes progress. Practice makes progress, not perfect. We are never going to be perfect. We are never going to be perfect. But the one thing we can be is ourselves. That shit gotta count for something, right? But that's all I got for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I'll chat with y'all.